Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Football Isn't It For podcast. We are very excited to bring y'all another set of downs this week. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. With that said, settle in because kickoff is just around the corner.
Wes, you're the best. Don't you fucking forget it. What's good looking, cooking?
Same old same, buddy.
Hey, I'll do same old same. Same old same is good. As long as you keep same old same good, same, and same old same good.
Well, happy Friday, motherfuckers.
Happy Friday.
It's here. It's Friday.
Well, let's kick this thing off.
Let's do it.
All
Return it for a touchdown right out the gate.
Yeah, I like that.
Just like Seattle. They stepped on the throat early and never let up. They came out swinging. They said, "Oh, you gonna kick it to us first? Cool. We'll just go score."
What a late season pickup,
Best trade of the year.
right? Wow.
Oh, Rashid Shaheed.
That receiving core is damn impressive.
Yeah, between Rashid Shaheed, Cooper Kupp, Jason.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Go win a Super Bowl.
They're gonna be tough to beat.
Just wait. You'll see.
Yeah,
He's just lucky that most of the better offensive fronts are out.
Yeah, he didn't have much of a challenge with that San Francisco defense. It's tough. Man, good for you, San Francisco, for getting that far. Honestly, highly impressed.
Mm-hmm.
How'd y'all feel about the Buffalo-Denver game?
I'm just gonna say one thing and one thing only. That was a fucking catch.
Whether it was a catch or not, you can't turn the ball over that many times and win the game.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
That was the one with the that pass interference or that holding call too that was on Denver. You can't fumble in your own territory with 2 seconds left in the half. Once that happened, I was like, "Oh shit."
And to make it worse, just the cherry on top of the shit Sunday that was that Sunday, Bo gets hurt.
Yeah, all for what? For Jarrett Stidham to come. I mean, I'm not saying they're not going to win. That defense on its own makes room for anything to happen.
I'll say it for you then. They're not gonna win.
Yeah, New England's defense is pretty good. They got Christian Gonzalez back. He's a huge difference maker.
My recap is pretty simple. It's just poor Josh fucking Allen and Bo Nix. Fuck the Seahawks. Fuck the entire Houston offensive line is trash. Kick the fucking field goal. Pretty simple. That's a recap for you. And for Ben Johnson, here's another recap for you. You're not in Detroit anymore. Stop acting like it.
Yeah. I was in honestly, I was in shock during the Houston New England game. Because that defense, it is a shame. An absolute travesty to the game of football for that defense to be on the other side of that Houston offense. It's a travesty. Houston had 14 possessions. You turn over 5 and punt 5. And 3 out of 4 of those scoring possessions, you score a field goal. Which, I mean, I get it, but what the actual fuck? New England had 15 possessions. That defense forced 3 turnovers and 8 punts. Like, that defense is single-handedly giving you everything you need to win a game, and that offense is just that terrible. Oh my gosh, it's awful. It's a punishable offense.
Even if they were just a little bit better.
CJ threw 4 interceptions. They had a fumble. It was 21-16 at the start of the fourth quarter. They still had a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculousness. They turned the ball over 5 times and still were in one possession at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Insanity. Insanity. And for anyone who says that the defense let New England score at the end, they were fucking tired. Goodness. The offense kept giving the ball to the other team. What are you gonna do? Every 5 seconds they had to turn around and go back on the damn field. And they still performed. Man, I have no words for that situation. You really screwed the pooch. And I know Houston had a lot of people out on offense, but they had been slow on offense all year from the beginning of the year. So, word to the wise, don't get rid of your best offensive lineman just to have a Super Bowl winning defense, because
Defense wins championships, but offense wins games.
What about you, Wes? What did you think about that Houston-New England game?
Yeah, I think you said it all. I don't know if we want to get into this, but what do we do with CJ at this point?
I mean, in all honesty, I said this that day as a devil's advocate, sort of. I asked Chris, I said, just on the possibility that this could be true, does CJ suck? Does CJ suck? We both said no. I think we both came down to it and said, I don't think so. But he definitely had a rough year, and I don't think there's any call for anything dry. You got to fix a whole bunch of other things before you fix CJ Stroud. So fix those things first, and I bet CJ Stroud will have just a fine year next year. The offensive line is ass. His whole receiving core is constantly hurt. I mean, I will throw the guy a bone or two for what he's playing with, but you still have to play better. So, I don't think he's out. I don't think he should be. It takes a long time sometimes to come into the league as a quarterback and be successful. I mean, he had a great first year, but that's not always a tell for how your seasons are going to go consecutively. So they got some work to do, but I don't think CJ is necessarily the problem.
Fair enough.
Couldn't have said it better. If I had to add anything, I would say if the organization has any doubt in CJ and another organization was just happened to pick him up, man, they'd be lucky if their offensive line and their team was ready.
Mm-hmm.
And because I think he's fantastic. But it takes the whole shebang. And on that team, they didn't have Christian McCaffrey to carry them until everyone got healthy. So anyways, you do a big revamp on the offense. Hopefully take Dell's back, and then Nico's gonna stay hurt throughout the season. You're just lucky when you have him. Draft you another wide receiver, and beef up that offensive line. Your defense is there. So if you can just do those things in this next year, that one thing.
Yeah, your defense is young right now, and it's great.
Yeah.
So fix it fast.
Yeah.
Chicago went out and bought an offensive line this offseason, and it worked out great. So you can buy yourself a year or two to build. So what'd you think about that Rams-Bears game, Wesley?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Chris said it best. Get your points. Get your field goals. We left 9 points on the board on a 4th and 2 at LA's 21, 4th and 1 at LA's 32, and a 4th and 2 at LA's 2. I mean, I get the aggressiveness. We did have a 4th and 4 touchdown. That crazy fucking Cole Kmet last night. Get out of here. Insanity. But you got to kick your field goals, especially when you've been winning games at the end of games or in overtime by 7 points or less, 5 points or less. Like, you got to get your 3 when you're there.
And you're at home, and in those range, Santo is automatic.
Our secondary played the best they've played almost all year. Our defense was playing fantastic. Puka Nacua had like 2 catches in the first half. Devontae Adams had 0. Like, when you're doing that well on defense against that kind of caliber of players, you got to get your fucking points, you know? But I think it would have been tough sledding to get past Seattle anyway. I think it was possible. But great year for Chicago. Super excited for the future. Not super upset. I mean, obviously you'd like to go all the way every year, but we can't ride the magic and the luck all season. You gotta make the right decisions to get your team ahead when you can. So kick field goals, kick field goals, kick field goals.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I feel like, I get you want to be aggressive, but there's no need to go for broke on that last play.
When you're 0 for 2 on fourth in your opponent's territory and you're on the 2, just kick a field goal. Just kick a field goal. Caleb threw 3 picks. 2 of those I can't even really blame him for. The first one was that first possession. It's a punt. You're going forward on fourth, in field goal range. What are you going to do? Throw it to the other team. Just punt the ball. It's a punt. Should have been 3, but it was a punt.
There's always next year, as a Cowboys fan would say.
Here's the thing. I'm fairly confident that I'm hopeful that I will see the Bears play, if not win a Super Bowl, in the somewhat near future. So, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, because there's not many Matthew Staffords out there, and he's going to be up there. So you may not have to go through him in a couple years, too.
Could have. Here's the thing.
So-
We had that game. We
Oh,
lost
yeah.
that game.
Yeah, easily. That was y'all's game to lose. Y'all had the element of the cold, the home. Everything was right there for you. Y'all are doing and having y'all's way on offense all day, and you got what you needed. They did stop you in the red zone, but y'all had a problem all year getting into the red zone. All you had to do was kick the field goal. Very simple, very easy win. That's all there is to it. So, that being said,
Also, I wouldn't have hated going for 2 there at the end. Just win it or don't. If you're going to end it like the way... Anyway, go ahead.
they did get 1 4th down tutty, and that 7 points was huge. But man, that's a tough one.
But I mean, if you just kick one of those field goals, you win the game.
It's so crazy. It's
Yeah.
It's a very no-brainer. Because here's the other part too. Like I said, you're having your way with on offense, so it never like it was like, okay, we're gonna be able to do this, so let's get our points. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, guys, we're down here, we're never gonna get a chance again. Oh, we have to go for it. No,
Yeah,
like,
you're not down by, 11, 12 with 6 minutes left in the fourth. Like you're up right now. It's tied. Like go up.
take your possession leads, especially against
Make your possessions worth it.
Yeah,
You know?
that's hard.
What's the point of going all the way down the field for fucking nothing? 3 times. Kick your field goals, man. You live, you learn, but sometimes I guess you don't.
Well, we only got 4 teams left. Man, what a season we've had. All right. Patriots at Denver. Who do you got?
Pats.
Pats? Ooh, why is that?
I mean, I think that goes without saying. I don't think you can expect the backup quarterback to go in there cold against that defense and do something.
That good, huh?
What do you have to say for the element of this defense probably doesn't have much to prepare off of when it comes to this quarterback?
I get that. I think in order for City to have a chance here, they're going to have to keep it pretty low scoring. And I think the Pats offense is going to be too good.
Mackenzie, who do you got?
Yeah, I got New England. It's kind of hard. Kind of hard to go the other way. I know Denver's defense is great, but New England's defense has been playing pretty well too. And their offense has been rolling. Drake May, as well as he's played, still making some mistakes, but not too costly. So he's also playing fantastic. So yeah, I think it's going to be hard for Denver's already I don't know what to call it. Like, they get shit done enough to win the games, but like just barely, and that's with Bo Nix. So I don't know. Harvey's gonna have to put the team on his back, or this one's going to New England.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I like it. It's crazy.
What about you?
You know, it's easy to go with the Pats. They're a well-oiled machine. They look very unbeatable right now. Denver, the unfortunate Bo Nix. Man, that's tough. They are going to play in Denver. I do believe in home field advantage. Makes a difference. But let's go Cinderella story. Let's go against the odds. Let's go to Denver. My brother-in-law at the beginning of the season said Denver was going to go to the Super Bowl, and they're a game away.
Because they
So
just keep finding ways to win.
they do. And I believe in Sean Payton, and I believe that he should have been nominated for Coach of the Year up in there, and he wasn't. But that is something later. But let's go Denver. All right, Mackenzie. Next, you got Rams at Seattle, home of the 12th man. Who do you got?
Let's go Rams. Let's go Rams.
Ramskins?
Let's go. Devontae Adams, go get that ring. Matt Stafford, go get you another ring. Go get it.
Yeah.
Go Rams. I'm all in on the Rams.
All in on the Rams?
I've always liked Matt Stafford. I've been robbed of rooting for Devontae Adams for 90% of his career.
Yeah.
So go Devontae. Go get your ring. Matt, go get your ring. MVP style season. Don't let Seattle snuff you out at the end.
Right.
Fuck Seattle. Let's go Rams.
Love the animosity.
Animosity, yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, if you're going to take us out, you might as well go all the way. Isn't that how it goes? You want the team that takes you out to at least win the whole motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Does it make you feel better though?
That really I don't care about. That's just kind of how some people feel.
Yeah.
I would like them to win because I don't care about I don't really care much for Seattle. I mean, they're a great football team. And nothing taken away from them. There's just not anybody on that team that I'm like rooting for.
Yeah.
Specifically. Great players. just not anybody there I really give a shit to will to win a Super Bowl.
All right, Wes, you got Rams at Seattle, home of the 12th man. Who do you got?
Rams.
Rams. So is this everybody's like just it's a wanting thing or like a knowing thing or this is
I just trust Matthew that much, honestly. I think he's playing at a different level right now.
this is gonna be a really, really good game. I think it's gonna be a nail biter. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be the more exciting game. And oh man, I've said it all year. Fuck Seattle. Let's do a whole Rams sweep, baby. Let's go. I mean, here's the thing. Fuck Seattle. It's simple.
Sorry, Seattle fans. There's really no hate, but I just I never really cared for your team.
I'm a hater, man. Sometimes you can hate. It's good to hate things.
All my hate is stored in one place.
You know? You gotta yin and yang. You gotta love a little. You gotta hate a little. Don't do more than the other.
Really don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I hate anything except the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
And maybe like, human traffickers.
Well, that's it on Who Do You Got?
Let us know in the comments who you got. All right, third down, Mr. Witten. Let's go. What you got for us today?
I have some over-unders for Chip Sunday.
Ooh, over-unders. I like it.
Just for reference, all the numbers I'm going to be talking about today are available on Prize Picks. Make sure to go over and use our boy Blake's code.
We'll link it in the description.
First up, we're going to do the scores for the games. First up, Pats Bronx is starting out at 42.5 points. How do we feel about that?
I think I'm going, oh man, those defenses though. That's tough. I've never really been a confident over under person.
I'm going under.
I'm going over.
All right. Next up, Rams Seahawks. This one was surprising to me when I saw it. Right now it's at 47.5.
Ugh, man. The only thing I could say is that Seattle defense may force some field goals from the Rams.
I'm going over.
What was it?
47.5.
47.5. Going under.
Next up, we got our boy Stiddy. Over under 201.5 passing yards.
Under.
Under, yeah, same.
Over. My boy from Stephenville gonna come sling the rock, baby.
All right, you love to see it. All right, Kyron Williams over under 55.5 rushing yards.
Strictly rushing yards? I'm going to go under.
All right, Chris.
I think Corum comes play this time. I'm gonna go under.
You know what? Just for funsies, I'm gonna go over. All right, next up, JSN 90.5 receiving yards.
I'm going under. 90's high.
I'm gonna go over. I think he stays steady. The Bears, if the Bears could have caught the ball more, I mean, the guys were open. I don't know if they were slow or not, but yeah, I think he could easily have a 100-yard game. Big time players make big time plays, and he's done it all year.
All right, and we have my boy D-Law over under half a sack.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, at least half a sack. That's just he's got to get one, right? One full sack, or he has to just touch him while he goes down.
Or two assists, 2 half sacks, you know?
2 half sacks. Yeah, easy. Yeah.
All right, and last up, Travion Henderson for half a tutty. Over under.
Man, he's been playing pretty good all year. He hasn't found the end zone. But I do think if the Patriots get up, they're gonna run it a lot and give some opportunities. So I'm gonna go over.
Go under. Go no tutty for Henderson. Hard to run the ball against that defense.
And as I said, make sure to use our boy Blake's code if you're gonna play these numbers.
Don't listen to us though. Make your own informed decisions.
No, if you follow all my picks, will hit every one of them. If you went over and under all mine, they're gonna hit.
Okay.
Watch.
I like the confidence. All right. List came out of the finalists for all the NFL Honors Awards this season. And so all these categories have been narrowed down to 5 players or coaches. And we're going to run through them and see how you feel. So you got to start. Do we want to start with MVP? Fuck it. Let's start with MVP. Your 5 finalists for MVP are Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, and Matt Stafford. What do y'all think about that list?
I'll let Wes open.
I've been, yeah, you know, I won't say I've been. I've seen the trend and how it's going here lately, and the push for Matthew to get this MVP. And I think he's gonna continue. I think he's gonna win it. With that said, I think he needs to go to C-Mac.
I mean, it's hard. I said the same thing literally in our group chat. Oh man, but I really do. To me, it boils down to the definition of the most valuable player. And I'm gonna switch it up a bit, and I gotta go Matt Stafford. He is not necessarily single-handedly, but he's a big reason as to why I think the Rams are half what they are. So, I think he is the most valuable player right now. I'll give it to Matt.
Wow. I love it.
I strip it from Josh Allen. Hold on. You can't perform the way you did in the playoffs again this year and win it. Nope.
Yeah.
Can't do it. You didn't play like an MVP this past weekend. So.
All right.
Agreed.
All right, well, nice. I like the picks. I'm gonna save. I got a special spot. I mean, Christian McCaffrey. He was nominated in 3 different categories.
Right, which is assumed to be a record, by the way.
So, I mean, there are some doubles in there with some others, but I mean, 3 is pretty impressive. So, I mean, he could have any of them, and I'm gonna, I'll leave him for the end. But in this category, this one right here, right now, Drake May. And he made history this year with a very, very, very excellent performance. I know that defense is great and helped whenever he made mistakes when he did make them. But man, he had a hell of a fucking season. And New England has had a lot of issues in the quarterback position. And here you go, what year 1, 2, and here we're fighting to a game before the Super Bowl. So I'm giving it to Drake May with a hell of a season.
Nice.
All right.
All right, Defensive Player of the Year. You got Will Anderson Jr., Houston, Nick Bonito, Denver, Myles Garrett, Cleveland, Aiden Hutchinson, Detroit, and Micah Parsons, Green Bay. What you got out of those, babe?
You want me to start this one?
Yeah, that's why I said, babe.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, if we're gonna go with this one for me, it's easy to knock out a couple of them here. Micah's at the bottom. I know the injury. He did do really well while he was there in the stats. The hard part here is when he left, the stats when he was there to the time that he wasn't was
Yeah, their sacks dropped off like 80-something%.
yeah, it was
insane.
crazy. So that's kudos to you. Just kind of hard after seeing Myles Garrett season. Will Anderson's a beast. All in all said, I'm gonna pick the linebacker here in Denver, Nick Bonito. My man, linebacker status, flying to the ball, had, what do we have? 14 sacks, I believe. Yeah. So Benito had 14 sacks in the linebacker position. I mean, Hutchinson had 14 and a half. Micah had 12 and a half. Will Anderson had 11 and a half. Now, Myles Garrett had 23, yes. But at the linebacker coming in, getting some sacks is pretty nice. And so I'm going. That's who I'm giving it to.
I like it.
All right. A couple things here. Number one, same question with MVP. How are we gauging it? Because if we're looking at just straight numbers, it's Myles Garrett.
He did break the record, the all-time sack record. So
It's kind of hard not
for
to,
a
right?
season.
With that said, I'm going to go with Will Anderson. Just based on performance player-wise plus performance teams-wise, I think it's Will Anderson.
Yeah, it's hard not to pick Will Anderson on that Houston defense. I mean, that defense carried them all the way through the season. As did Denver's. I mean, Myles Garrett, don't get me wrong, all credit where credit's due. Hell of a player, hell of a season. But I'm with you. I'm going Nick Bonito in Denver, linebacker. When you're beating out these defensive ends for sacks as a linebacker, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
It's my favorite defensive position. Kudos. I'm going Nick Bonito.
And
I'm with
Myles,
you.
yeah, and Myles Garrett, and the other part is too is when it comes to the organization there. I mean, they need a lot of help, and so it's kind of hard to see where Myles Garrett makes the world of difference. He's a beast. His numbers are there, and without him, the defense wouldn't be much. But the whole organization sucks. So it's it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt the effect that these guys have on other teams. Micah, had he played all year, might be a different story. It's hard to give you Player of the Year when you don't play the whole year, and that's nothing taken away. It's just kind of how I feel. Like that, is what it is.
I'm putting my money on Micah next year, though.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he plays for fucking Green Bay.
Give him a next year season in Green Bay. Micah's gonna do work. It's gonna be great.
The only good thing about Micah going to Green Bay is that Green Bay won't have a very good first round picks for a couple years. That's nice, I guess. Nice, I guess. All right. Offensive Player of the Year finalists: Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nakua, Bijan Robinson, and Jackson Smith and Jigba JSN. Wes.
Ooh, I really struggle with this one. I'm gonna go JSN though.
JSN.
And honestly, I don't have much of a reason for it. It was more of a coin flip for me between him and Puka.
It's a no-brainer. JSN, Offensive Player of the Year. Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I kind of gotta get in the boat. I'm with y'all. I mean, it's hard not to give it to him. If anything, I give it to Drake May. If not JSN, this one's tough. Any of these guys really could take this, but I think with sheer numbers, JSN.
It's his year. And he nominated in this category. He is that's the guy.
I mean, when you're averaging like over 100 yards a game as a receiver all season,
fast,
fucking crazy.
the fastest.
All right, Offensive Rookie of the Year: Jackson Dart, Emeka Egbuka, Travion Henderson. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Do you know how to say McMillan in Carolina?
I'll just go T-Mac.
Oh, T-Mac, receiver in Carolina, and Tyler Shuck, New Orleans quarterback. This one, I mean, this one's tough, honestly. It's hard to go Jackson Dart just because of New York's season. I think moving forward, he's going to be fantastic for the Giants, but I gotta nix that one. Egbuka really fell off in the last half of the year. He started out hot, but I don't think I can give it to him. Travion Henderson was a little roller coaster through the year, but has done really well. McMillan, I think when it comes down to a sheer effect on the team you're on, I gotta go McMillan or Shuck. And I think I'm gonna go McMillan.
Same. I'm going T-Mac. Same thing like I said before with the player performance plus the team performance. I think it's T-Mac.
I think he positively affected his team the most when it comes to, besides Jackson Dart, but good honorable mention, second place runner-up Tyler Shuck for me.
Yeah. Well,
he made all those fans go, holy shit, there's a chance.
Yeah.
We might not suck ass next year.
And that's why he's my number one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Tyler Shuck, he won 6 out of 10 games. He played 10 games. He won 6 of them. That's a winning record
that's
right there.
That's over 500.
In that total, he was sacked 30 times, averaging 3 sacks a game. That's pretty damn sucky, right? Okay, but here Jackson Dart played 12 games and he only won 4. Okay, he was sacked 35 times, which is still averaging to 3 sacks a game. So you got to get these two young bucks here. Some offensive lines, and you're going to have some greatness. But Tyler Shuck, to me, playing 10 games and you won 6 of them. At the end of the season, you had a 4-game win stretch, winning in some of them division games. But a winning quarterback winning 6 games, that to me right there, that rookiness out of all the rookies is a winning. And that's why he's one for me.
I like it. All right, Defensive Rookie of the Year: Abdul Carter, Nick Emenwari, James Pierce Jr., Carson Schwessinger, and Xavier Watts. Who you got? I think this one's tough for me. None of these names really just stand out except Emenwari in Seattle. I'm gonna give it to him.
He's a bad motherfucker, okay? Bad motherfucker. Yeah. Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was like just a super strong showing by all these guys. I mean, they're rookies, and it could be. I just wasn't paying attention. There's a lot of teams that didn't even make playoffs here when you're talking about New York, Atlanta, Cleveland, Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So no shade to these guys, but you're on shitty teams. But that's how it goes. Whenever you get drafted that high as a defensive player, you're gonna go to a shitty team probably.
Yeah, it's
Give me a stats, babe. I know you got them written down.
yeah, I got the stats here. I mean, as a DB, I mean, he missed 4 games and he still had 55 solo tackles, where Xavier Watts had 57 and he played 4 more games.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to do there. When you go with the Carolina group, the 2 duo, James Pierce, he had 10.5 sacks.
Atlanta group, sorry.
Yeah, Atlanta group with 10.5 sacks. And then your safety with 57 solos tackles. I mean, that's a great recipe there for some young bucks there in Atlanta. It's just hard not to give it to Nick. Let's just go give it to him.
Agreed. 3 out of 3.
Carson, the linebacker from Cali, he's good too. He's really smart and he knows where to be. So he's exciting to watch too. But Nick is just
I've heard good things about that dude.
Another level.
Agreed. All right. This one probably, I don't know, every year this is always like my favorite category is comeback player of the year. Your finalists are Stephon Diggs, Aiden Hutchinson, Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey, and Dak Prescott. I think this is a great group. I feel like comeback player of the year for me every year is like a toss-up. There's so many great stories with a lot of guys. When you think about how many injuries there are a year, there's always so many good options for comeback player of the year. So the other one, like I said, Dak Prescott, what's he coming back from? Besides, like, not his best statistical season. He didn't get hurt last year, right? That I know of. I mean,
don't get me started on Dak Prescott.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, he had a great season statistically, just like he does every fucking year, just like every Cowboys quarterback does every year. But I'm taking Dak out of this one. Get out of here. You got Christian McCaffrey coming back from that season last year where he played, four games? Trevor Lawrence, he just plays for Jacksonville and he had a fantastic season coming back from a shit head coach last year. I don't know. Aiden Hutchinson coming back from injury. Stephon Diggs coming back from his life in general.
Washed upness.
So, Wes, where are you at with the comeback player of the year?
This one was tough, but honestly, I gotta go see Mac again. I know I gave him the MVP, but just based on what that guy went through last year, he deserved it.
Yeah, this one for me is Christian McCaffrey as well. Going from not being able to help your team in any facet last year to putting the team on your back, you and Brock Purdy putting the team, which he was the only healthy piece of that offense all fucking year.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, what a shit shakedown for Christian McCaffrey, but I gotta give it to him. I don't see how he doesn't win this.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, Aiden Hutchinson, because he did snap his leg in half last year, but Christian McCaffrey takes this home for me easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
It's a no-brainer. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah. All right. Now, coach of the year. We've got 5 great options here. All right. Liam Cohen for Jacksonville, Ben Johnson for Chicago, Mike McDonald, Seattle, Kyle Shanahan, San Francisco, and Mike Vrabel, New England. This is a crazy race right here.
Who are you going with, Mac, and why is it Ben Johnson?
Here's the thing. I really think whoever this goes to is fully deserving of it. 100%. No matter which of these 5 coaches win this award, they 100% deserve it. But it should be Ben Johnson. You've got Liam Cohen, Ben Johnson, and Mike Vrabel, all first-year head coaches with their respective teams. And Liam Cohen and Ben Johnson, first ever head coaching jobs. And I think just with the sheer energy, the magic, the belief, the culture, the absolute entire shift in Chicago with the coming of Ben Johnson is insane. Insane to experience as a fan, insane to watch football, and I just, that's who it is for me. That's who it is for me. All coaches make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. He's not perfect. Kick your field goals, but I still think he deserves the nod for this one.
Fair. Expected. I'm going Liam.
Yeah.
I think to create the turnaround he has in Jacksonville in just 1 year, it's really impressive. And not just with the team, but with Trevor Lawrence. That dude was on his way out of the league, I think, until this year.
I think you're probably right. Yeah, for me, it has to go to one of the first-time head coaches.
For me, it's Mike Vrabel and New England Patriots because they are gonna beat Denver, and they're gonna get to the Super Bowl. And I'm just pumped. I know in Tennessee they just could never get over the hump. They had Derrick Henry, the king. They try. They get to that first round and get knocked out. And man, but he's gonna go to the Super Bowl. And my thing with Ben Johnson is, besides the mistakes and everything of the game, and he did do a lot of culture change and a lot of energy shift, and it's pretty awesome to watch. As you watch it. I just think that he was set up nicely, and it's just harder for me to give it to him, but I don't want to take away from that either. He did fantastic. I just watched, the whole thing. The pieces being drafted before he got there, like they just his coaching was great to match up. They needed a head coach.
Yeah, like I said, I think any of these 5 that get it deserve it. I just hope it's Ben Johnson.
Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? You take your shirt off again?
Yeah.
I forget you. Them hype video. You love them hype videos.
I lived for those hype videos.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Like I said, any of them could take it and it would be good. All right. Assistant Coach of the Year, Vic Fangio, Philly. Brian Flores, Minnesota. Vance Joseph, Denver. Clint Kubiak, Seattle. And Josh McDaniels, New England. So you got 3 defensive coordinators, Philly, Minnesota, Denver, and 2 offensive coordinators, Seattle and New England.
I'm going Vance Joseph in Denver. That defensive coordinator. That defense has been hot in the red zone, not letting anything come in. And they've been averaging less than 100 yards per running back, and that's pretty damn good for defense. So anything, Denver here. And like I said, I think the head coach should be up here in this coaching awards up here, but that's beside the point. So I'll give it to assistant coach in Denver.
I'm going Clint Kubiak in Seattle. No shade, but I'm somewhat with you on Sammy Boy, and if you can make an offense work for Sam Darnold, good for you. No shade.
Run through that list again.
You got Vic Fangio, Philly, and an honorable mention Vic Fangio because I love Vic Fangio. 2018 Bears defensive coordinator. Beautiful. Anyway, Vic Fangio in Philly, defensive coordinator. Brian Flores, Minnesota, defensive coordinator. Vance Joseph, Denver, defensive coordinator. Clint Kubiak, Seattle, offensive coordinator. And Josh McDaniels in New England, offensive coordinator.
Going Josh.
Let's go. New England.
Yep.
All right.
I think he he's put that team obviously in position to win a Super Bowl. He's put Drake May in a position to possibly win an MVP. I don't think he will, but I mean he's in the conversation. Yeah, I think it's all there.
I like it. Well, that's all the categories for the NFL Honors Awards this year. That will be the Thursday before the Super Bowl, I believe, is when that will air. We'll find out. And then you got your Walter Payton Man of the Year, people. I don't know if it's been narrowed down there, but it's always fun to watch too. Go DJ Moore.
Yeah.